Hello, guys. How's it going, Fitzpossibles, everybody? I know y'all have been asking for this for a little while, and today I'm going to tell you guys how I got into running and how I started my running journey, because I know a lot of you have been wanting to hear it. So, one of my first reasons how I got into running was from this guy named Nico Felix on YouTube. He's a big YouTuber. He's a big runner. He runs a lot of marathons and a lot of races, and he does a lot of run preparation and a lot of run training. And I started watching him like last year on YouTube, and now I follow him on Instagram as well. And I really liked his run videos. They kind of motivated me to want to start running and stuff like that. And so he's been a big role model and a big inspiration to me. Nico, if you're watching, thank you for being a big inspiration. I know you're an inspiration to a lot of people for running, so thank you for that. I'm even wearing a fitting shirt today. This is Nico's new merch. And on the front of this shirt, he has a little quote that says, "Growth is unavoidable when you're consistent." And then he has his own personalized signature underneath. And then on the back, it talks a little bit about running, like all the things that running is. I hope you guys can see that. If not, you can go to Nico's Instagram, Nico Felix on Instagram, and he has photos of his merch. You can also, there's a link in his bio to buy his merch. And yeah, thanks Nico for your merch if you're watching. But that's my first reason for how I got into running. My second reason for how I got into running, and more my personal reason for why I got into running, has to do more with my knees and a knee story and injuries that I had to my knees. So, my junior year of high school, which was 2021 or 2021-2022 school year, I had a fall I slipped on the snow in February of 2022 with my right knee and dislocated it badly, but I've had dislocation problems since 8th grade when I had a dislocation during a flag football game at recess. And I dislocated this one, my right knee, badly in February 2022. And I decided rehab wasn't really helping. Nothing was really helping, and it was a bad injury, and it was a bad dislocation. So I chose to go to the doctors. About a month later, I was able to get into the doctors. They told me, we can keep doing physical therapy, but since you say it hasn't helped in the past, we think surgery is the best option. They did MRIs, they did x-rays, they did all these, just different little tests to see if they could see if any, ligaments were wrong, or, ligaments had been torn or anything. No, nothing was wrong there. They just decided that my ligament in the kneecap that holds the kneecap in place was just a little bit getting stretched out and weaker and not enough strength as everybody else's, so it just kept dislocating. So I had surgery in May of 2022 to fix this one. They put a new ligament in there, 6 months of rehab, a full year later, and I was good as new. It took me almost a full year to feel good and confident on this one and whatnot, but it takes a full 6 months of recovery. Knee immobilizer for 2 weeks, crutches for 6 weeks, and then 4-ish months of physical therapy. Then In March of 2023, I had the same problem with this knee, except for it wasn't slipping and falling on the ice. I was just walking out of art class one day, and this one majorly dislocated. Have no idea why they majorly dislocated when I was just walking, but I figured I should probably fix that problem, because you don't want to just be walking one day with my kids or something, and all of a sudden, whoop-dee-dee, I fall down because my knee dislocated. So I decided that surgery was going to be the best option for this, but I didn't want to have it right away because I had a big summer coming up, and I also wanted to continue to do softball, and I didn't want to go through the same 6 weeks process of this. So I waited until my Christmas break, until a break for my college Christmas break, and got this one done. So 2 weeks of my college break and Christmas were spent in a knee immobilizer and on crutches. So that's how that went. Got this one done. I'm about 6, almost 7 months post-op here on this one. So we're doing good. I'm able to do things that I want to do. But when I redid this one, the last month of my physical therapy, or whatever, last couple weeks of my physical therapy, my physical therapist put me on a bit of some running protocols, let me run again, let me do some light jogging, things like that. And then she gave me a run protocol sheet. And so I really got back into running that way. And I really got back into it with interval training and whatnot. So yeah, but that's what's inspired me, and running has brought back my confidence in both my knees, and so that's why I do it, because it's brought back my confidence in both of them. When I first got told to start jogging on my right knee, I didn't trust it enough because I was still worried about this knee, but now that I've had both of them done, I have more confidence and I'm ready to get out there and run. Now, I do have a heart condition, so I can't run for super long distances, nor do I want to run for super long distances. My goal with my running journey is not to run a marathon, even though Nico runs marathons and he inspired me. My goal is not to run marathons like him. I'd say the farthest distance I'll probably run would be a 10K, which is about six-ish miles. It's twice the distance of a 5K, so 6 miles, a little over 6 miles, which is probably about the furthest I would run. The furthest I have run to today's date is 1 mile. Except for when I was younger, I used to run 5Ks, but I want to get back into running 5Ks again. But I did a program called Girls on the Run, and I had to run a 5K each time. Was I good at it? No, I absolutely sucked trash in doing 3 miles. So I want to get good at 3 miles. I want to be able to do 3 miles in under 30 minutes. I don't think I could do that right now, because it'd be a lot of running and a lot of walking. But I'm training my miles. I've taken a few weeks off now. I've been busy with work and things, but I've taken a few weeks off from my Fun Run Udder Run, but I'm hoping to get back into running soon. Thank you guys for listening to my run story here today. I know it was just a lot of me talking about my run story, but obviously I just had to tell you guys. There's nothing special about that, and I wasn't going to run while I was doing it, because that would make it really, really, really hard to hear and listen to. So I figured I'd just pull up a chair, I'll put on Nico's running shirt since he was an inspiration to me, and we'll roll with it. So that's where I'm at. Peace, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. I also have many more videos about running over on my page, a bunch of me running. So yeah, thank you guys for the support, and we'll see you next time. Let me know if you have any video ideas and drop them in the comments below. Any questions or concerns, please also drop those in the comments below. I like hearing from you guys, and I try to answer everybody's if I have an answer to it, you know. So, just thank you for the support. All right. See you guys.